Sir, you are live now. You can start your session, sir.
किया है? Have any people joined it?
Sir, one person is on chat.
Okay. बाकी दो तीन तो हम लोग खुद ही हैं.
Yes,
Let us wait for a few more minutes. Let
yes, sir. You are live now, sir. So you can start at any time, sir.
Okay. हम लोगों को तीन को लेके. Hello everyone. Welcome you all to this second live session of the NPTEL course on food, oils and fats, chemistry and technology. That a questionnaire was circulated by the NPTEL team of our institute, and for that all the participants and you were asked to give your questions, write your questions there, and which we will discuss during this session. But till so far we have not received any question on the Google Sheet provided by the NPTEL. But anyway, you are free. You can write now also. Write your points in the chat box and we will take up those queries. In the meantime, there were one or two queries in the Google, in the forum, course forum, and we will take, although our teaching assistants, they have already answered the questions on the forum, but still I'm taking one or two questions from them by the time we get live questions from you people. So there was one question asked in the forum by Jiva Amli K, at rate of leaching and dissolving solids. He says that when a material is being dissolved from the solid to the solvent solution, the rate of mass transfer from the solid surface to the liquid is the controlling factor. Sir, how can we control the mass transfer from the solid surface to the liquid? Can you explain this point a little more, please? This was the question in the forum. The NPTEL team has already replied. Okay, but you see that you know that the rate of mass transfer from the solid surface to the liquid is the controlling factor, very important factor. And the mass transfer can be controlled, or it rate of the mass transfer depend on various factors. So you have to, if you want to control the rate of mass transfer, you have to concentrate, or you have to control those factors. Number one factor is the surface area. The rate of mass transfer will increase if the surface area is increased, right? And because when the surface area is increased, then more particles, more mass is exposed, and therefore to the solvent, and obviously the rate of mass transfer will be increased. Similarly, concentration gradient. The mass transfer rate is driven by the difference in the concentration between the solid surface and the bulk of the solvent. A higher concentration gradient lead to a faster rate of mass transfer. If the concentration gradient is more, so the rate of mass transfer will be more. Similarly, another important factor is the temperature. Higher temperature generally increases the solubility of solids in solvents, and it reduces the viscosity of the solvent, leading to a faster mass transfer. Other factor is the solvent flow. The speed of the solvent also affects the mass transfer rate. If the solvent is flowing at a higher speed or at a lower speed, it will influence the rate of the mass transfer. Agitation, there is a little stirring when in the system, when if you are putting some agitation, etc., this will further influence, or it may increase the solubility of the solid into the solvent. Even choice of the solvent, affinity towards the particular solid, affinity of the solvent, or even the solid structure, like some solids may have pores or internal structures that affect how closely the solvent can penetrate and dissolve in the material. So these are the various factors which influence the mass transfer, and therefore you can, by controlling these factors, one can increase or decrease mass transfer rate. There was again Jiva Ablike. The another question was evaporation of solvent in the lecture method 4, adsorption process. One of the main advantages of the absorption method is that it can be used to recover solvents from dilute solutions. Additionally, it can be operated continuously, which makes it suitable for large-scale operations. Dilute solutions means, is the oil and solvent mixture or any other dilutions? Please explain, sir. This was the question. So what happens in an oil solvent mixture with a low concentration of oil in it? Okay, it is called a dilute solution. Means that the misela, that misela, you know, it is the mixture of oil and solvent during the solvent extraction process. So the misela is more dilute, meaning it contains a high proportion of solvent and a comparatively lower concentration of oil. So dilute misela, you can say dilute solution. Like for example, suppose say that is a 30% misela concentration, means in that there will be in 100 gram of that, there will be 30 gram oil of the in 100 gram misela. So that is, so if dilute means there may be 5%, 10% oil, and solvent ratio will be more. So these were the two questions in the forum. All right. In the meantime, if you have any question, please write in the chat box. All right. So if there are any questions, we will wait for 5 minutes. If there are no questions, then we will. हाँ जी, NPTEL team.
जी सर,
आई थिंक बंद कर देते हैं, कोई है नहीं।
ठीक है सर, तब थैंक यू बोल के बंद कर।
हाँ, ओके सर, ओके, all right, thank you very much. Since we are not having it appears that as people are all satisfied, there are all the things in the video lectures or transcript of the course, etc. is there. So it is okay. Thank you.
One person is asking about exam dates.
Okay, I think exam date, it is already there. You will get that notification from the NPTEL team, their exam date, but it is already notified. You go to the course outline, course page, you'll get the exam date is provided there. I do not exactly remember. Any other?
In announcement group, everything is given, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. I think it is there in the announcement. So. Yes. Okay, since we are having no more questions, so thank you all. Thank you. We can close down. We are closing down the session. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.